What's going on, everyone? It's Rob and Johnny here with a special video of the MM Arcade podcast. It's kind of crazy how we got to this point. We just finished recording episode 36 from start to finish. And literally, as we stopped recording, there was a big announcement relating to Rob that was announced by Dana White. So, Rob, I'll let you take the floor. Talk to us about your announcement.
Literally, so I teased that I was training hard for something in the intro of last episode, of the same episode, but of the other recording. And within that episode, Dana White announced my fight against Khamzat Chimaev on June 22nd in Saudi Arabia. It's going to be a contender fight, and it's 5-round main event. So, yeah.
Dude, I'm so stoked for you. A contender fight is huge, mate. Absolutely.
100%. And I do understand that the task at hand is it's going to be hard, and I'm going to be grinding my ass off this camp. And I'm looking forward to it because it's a good thing. After last fight, I didn't have any injuries. The body's good. They offered me the fight. I fought 4 or 5 weeks ago at this point. Mate, I'm ready. Just give me another one. I'm in a great headspace to take another hard fight. And I'm looking forward to it. Like every hard fight pushes my skills to that next level. And this gets me in line to get the belt back. And that's the goal, isn't it?
Well, ultimately, that's what you said in previous videos. Like, you want to take fights that are going to inch you closer towards that eventual title fight. And this puts you right in there. It has been labeled as a title contender fight. So what was your kind of thought process taking a fight on I'm not going to call it such short notice. We've seen many more, short notice fights. But what was your thought process going around that?
Yeah, it's well, obviously, it's like a bit of a shock because it comes out of nowhere. I would have assumed UFC were going to hold me in the ranks until for the Australia card in August, which is kind of what I was preparing for.
Right.
But I'm happy. UFC have given me this boon, and mate, this is my path to the title. This is the way I earn money for my kids, and to be able to do that so close, like I said in a lot of other episodes as well, I want to increase my activity. God willing, and my body's healthy, there's no reason why I shouldn't take this fight. Like, what else am I going to be doing? Playing Dragon's Dogma, right?
I mean, that's what you would be doing.
Yeah. So, no, I'm looking forward to this fight. Also, the fact that the fight's in Saudi Arabia, it's the first time UFC's been there. So I am pumped to be part of that history. I've done that a few times now. And it just, it all gets notched into my legacy. And, I have direction now. I have energy. Momentum. I feel less guilty when I'm playing games for so long. It's like I'm in camp now. This is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. Well, speaking about this taking place in Saudi Arabia, so Dana at the same time as announcing your fight, announced a bunch of other fights as well. So we do have Sergey Pavlovich against Alexander Volkov, Kevin Gastelum as well against Daniel Rodriguez. Volkan is versing Johnny Walker, and Shara Magomedov is versing Ihor Potieria. I think I pronounced that right. So a pretty decent card so far, and obviously we're going to have more fights announced as well, right?
Yep, I cannot wait. It's mad how it's all come together. Yeah, and mate, I'm looking forward to it. Got to not go too hard too quick because it is still about 4 months away. So just got to ease into it and. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the fight. I understand he's a hard fighter. He likes to grapple a lot. He uses his reach and range to good effectiveness. He's got knockout power. But honestly, he likes to play the villain against these guys, against his opponents. But I'm looking for an honor. He's an honorable fighter. Like, we're going to get in there and we're going to have an honest fight. We're both going to leave it there. He's not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. Yeah. So I look forward to really, making history in Saudi Arabia.
Dude, we're so excited to be watching you fight, especially so soon. I don't remember what the gap was between, your previous fight and the one before that. But to see you fight so quickly, 2 now in a year, who knows what happens if you win? Mate. What else might happen after that, right?
Mate, bills got to be paid.
Yeah, 100%. Do you have any kind of...
Got to pay for all those microtransactions. People will get it if they've lasted the whole episode, or if they watch the rest of the episode and have me a rant on how much I love microtransactions. So.
I think I'm definitely going to upload this one separately so we can get it out there now that the news is hot. But we'll attach this one with the previous one as well somehow. But do you have any kind of final thoughts on your fight or this card or the process and the build-up, anything like that before we close out?
No, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, there will be weekly updates with the episodes. And stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, so if you are new to the channel or the podcast, please do subscribe. We make weekly podcasts. Rob going into fight camp now. Eventually, there will be a stage where he goes overseas and the podcast episodes will slow down. But until then, we're going to be talking about UFC 300 very soon. We're going to be talking about as many fight nights as we can, UFC 301 and all that good stuff. So yeah, Rob, this was exciting. I get to upload another video for the week.
Sorry about that, dude.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you in the podcast episode later today.